Okay.
Chihuly had a similar accusation. He's the famous glassblower. I gotta admit, I never heard that name. But after he got an injury, he couldn't do it anymore, so he taught students, but anything they made in his style had to be attributed to him, even though he didn't make it. That really sucks. If it is, this might be just what we need.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shipping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? It really feels like this whole week just flew by.
Hey!
And we can use some nutrients on the plant. Let's use a mega fertilizer.
Whoa.
Aha. Oh, and we get kindness through this, right? Yes, being kind to plants.
Yes.
Neat. Can we please go outside? I don't think so. Why do we have to stay at home? All the time. Okay, what are we gonna do? I kind of feel like I want to get a DVD. Next time we can go to the city. Cause right now we can't. What are the options? Made tools, brewed coffee, watched a DVD, cleaned LeBlanc, trained, studied. You know what? Let's make some coffee. Hey, Sojiro. Hey, coffee dad. Chip.
Hey.
Oh. I think we also get like some approval from him, right?
Whoa.
Or not?
Yes. All right.
LeBlanc, coffee. Twice. And it gives us a little charm. Nice. We also take it. So, what do you say? This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
SHB? Guatemalan SHB. The volcanic soil of the Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by the altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, SHB, a grade given to coffee grown or at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. 4,500 feet, that should be around like 1,500 meters, I think. I think it's like divided by 3, roundabout. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. Well, thank you. You see a lot of different customers come through when you have a cafe like this. And even if someone looks like trouble, I serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. That's my job. I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer too. One that takes a tremendous amount of effort. Wow. We have the potential, so keep training.
Well then.
Doing this quest, I learned so much about coffee I didn't know. Everything about this I didn't know before. Not a coffee person. Monday.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh hey, it's Mr. Cute Counselor. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you or out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what goes on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. I know. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. Is it about placebo? So, Kurusu-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It's placebo!
This is it. That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. Which I think is still like a pretty mind-blowing effect, how much like, well, psychology and perception and cognition can do with you and your body. Of course it's limited, But still. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get the question? It wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Hey, finally a question I answered myself. Smart. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into human if I just believe it hard enough? I don't think this is how it works. Would be nice though. Can I be a cat then? The Madarame exhibit is great, you gotta go see it! I've been feeling pretty down lately, maybe I should go to counseling. I've never knew that art could be so explosive. Explosive art? Count me in. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh, the Madarame exhibit, huh? When is it until?
Phantom Thieves.
Ooh, we can sit down.
This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Dude, be quiet.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Good point.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
How is Morgana guiding us to our destination? I mean, we have the address, right?
Oh, kitty!
Oh.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
Oh Morgana, don't act like you wouldn't love to be Ant's pet. Oh boy.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, he doesn't even have to speak, to meow, right? Because even if he speaks, it sounds like meowing.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash. I should press gently. Oh.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Poor Morgana.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Please, mind the gap.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Ah, cute kid. Poor Morgana.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address.
Do we have to find where to go? Oh no, I hate this subway stuff.
If anything, this is the closest station.
Oh.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
A broke one.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist.
But I mean, near Shibuya is still pretty expensive.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright, can we jump there? Station Square, at least there. Oh, I also forgot that you can drink like juice on Sundays, right? To improve your stats. I should remember that. Just to get more set boosts. Oh well.
Wait,
You should, this way. I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in the residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy.
This guy.
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural natural temperament.
Yeah, they just cost a lot though, but you have plenty of money. Right? But I just forgot about it again. Oh well. This guy is also pretty sus.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
What is doubtful?
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
At least I guess Yusuke's suspecting her, right?
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really
So
do
eager.
live here.
Takamaki,
Oh wow, you were really close by.
you two are here as well?
What is up with that? Why is he so hateful about us? And I mean, did he really expect her to just come all alone?
Hey,
Apparently.
sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Maybe ask that not at the doorstep? I don't know.
Are you serious?
Good question.
We read about it online.
We read about it online. Okay.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
Yeah, so at least that confirms my theory that Yusuke doesn't know anything about it. I guess Madarame is probably just like rotating pupils, right? Until they know what's up. Ryuji to up front. Ever so slightly.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him.
Pretty protective also.
It's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Oh, Ryuji.
That is utter rubbish.
Is it though?
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
I told you earlier that Yusuke is voiced by Matt Mercer. Yes, yes.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Okay.
You really think that?
Yusuke.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, especially when Madarame could be around here, which he is. Maybe let's not breach this subject.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
I mean, Madarame apparently really mastered the innocent, kind old guy act, right?
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
Oh boy.
However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now,
Oh boy.
if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Looks nice. Very interesting expression she has.
Sayuri?
Like, kinda sad, but also happy, right?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
Feel that.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Wow.
Me?
Yusuke using words.
I wish to pursue beauty like this,
That's a little creepy.
and I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
And now he's all happy and content again.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
True.
Is it
That's
picking up
actually
our conversation?
that's actually quite the good idea.
This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
But the thing is, what keywords to use, right?
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
But we also needed to know how he sees a certain place, right? Because for Kamoshida was castle.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location.
Interesting. So how does he see this shack?
All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Like a gold mine, because all the pupils are there?
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
It's not his prison, right?
Ah, what a pain.
Or like a fabric or something, where like the pupils are his workers?
Jail. Warehouse.
Warehouse is good.
Guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
But warehouse I think is a good one.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Yeah, well, art school I don't think would be distorted. I think it's a museum, right? Museum. Yeah.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Interesting.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
And quite the nice museum.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Even with lights and everything.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
And some quite big one. He doesn't seem like a humble person.
Let's go check it out.
Let's hope we can do this palace also in one day.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy.
Yeah, a little bit over the top.
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
So many people in queue to go in there.
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
I mean, we know Kamoshida was lust. So... what is Madarame? Like, greed? Cause stealing the artwork?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Because I guess it's due to his pupils working there for him, right?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
I mean, they're probably traps too, but yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Nice, really looking forward to the second palace. Are we gonna have to wait in the gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
Well, you just have to find our way up and over it then. In any case, let's get going.
I should write something.
First, let's save.